The Algerian Ministry of Culture promoted Algerian Culture Week in Brazil, an event held in Brasília and São Paulo, with photographic exhibition and shows featuring Algerian musicians.
الأسبوع الثقافي له أهمية كبيرة وهو
This Culture Week is very important, since it is part of a cultural interchange between peoples, nations, and continents. We organize a series of cultural weeks, although only in Europe and in Arab countries. However, we are entering South America for the first time, that is, within the context of an exchange of knowledge between other cultures. We hope that these cultural weeks will be approached as a mutual exchange, and we hope to have a Brazilian Culture Week in Algeria in return.
يعني نرجو أن يكون هناك أسبوع ثقافي برازيلي في الجزائر.
يندرج هذا الأسبوع الثقافي.
This Algerian Culture Week in Brazil is being held within the scope of the 50th anniversary of Algerian independence, as well as to celebrate more than 50 years of diplomatic relations between Algeria and Brazil, which was one of the first countries to open its embassy in Algeria in 1962.
عام 1962.
Temos relações políticas, econômicas muito.
We have very important, very strong political and economic relations with Brazil. We are Brazil's #2 commercial partner in Africa and in the Arab world, and our political relations are excellent on all levels. So what was left was the cultural side, which was absent from these relations. The Brazilian public does not know much about Algeria or Algerian culture, which has quite an ancient and diverse history. It has the influences of the Arab civilization, the Roman civilization, the Turkish civilization, and French colonialism. And this all contributes to a very diverse culture and a variety of religions. And I hope that the Brazilian authorities make the same effort to organize the Brazilian Culture Week in Algeria, because Algerians know very little about Brazil, or know it for its soccer or carnival cliches. And we know that Brazil also has a very diverse culture. So I think it is important for Algerians to know this culture, especially now that Algeria qualified for the World Cup and is going to play here in Brazil. So I think this is an opportunity to strengthen the bonds between the two countries.
Vai jogar aqui no Brasil, então eu penso que é uma oportunidade para estreitar os laços entre os dois países.